Hey guys, welcome to Real Talk with IJ. So today we are talking about how to smash her on the first day. Yes, champs, I'm here to help you enter that honey pot on the very first day of having a date with her. So get your book and pen, sit back, relax, because this is going to be a very interesting topic. I'll be right back. So if you're new to my channel, my name is IJ. Here I talk about love, sex, and relationship. I try to help you guys understand women and pick the best woman for you at the end of the day. So you know how you can meet a girl for the first time and she's all about, oh, I don't have sex on the first day. I mean, it's kind of it's kind of like a good girl vibe for us. Like we don't want you to think that we are that cheap. We don't want you to think that we are easy to get in bed with. While some girls do not actually care because I mean it's just sex. Even if it's day 40, if he's going to leave you, he's going to leave you. Some girls still think there should be a 7-day rule before sex, 3 days rule before sex. But today I want to help you break all of those rules and help you smash her on the first day. So without wasting any of your time, let's just jump straight into this, okay? And the first thing you need to do, you need to look good and smell good. Yes. I always say it, looking good is good business. And you see a good perfume will open doors for you that your mouth will not even open. Okay, so if you know you have that girl in mind and you want to smash her on the first day, just look good and smell good to start with. Okay, because perhaps this is the first time. Yes, this is definitely because we're talking about the first date, obviously. Duh. So this is the first time you're meeting her. You want to have a presence. Okay, you want to have a presence. Once she sees you, you need to you need she needs to be you need to be registered in her head. Okay, so you need to appear very good, very good. I don't care if you fake it till you make it. I don't care if you borrow your friend's clothes. I don't care if the suit you're wearing is not yours. I don't care if the shoes you're wearing are not yours. You need to look good and you need to smell good. Don't smell like some cheap perfume. Don't smell like camphor. Okay, don't smell like room air freshener. Okay, if you need to borrow a perfume, borrow a very good perfume, a very lasting perfume, at least for the first 6 hours, because we don't know how this date is going to, how long it's going to last. So look good, smell good. It will get you through the door, and the rest of this step will help you inside there. Okay. And secondly, you need to be very confident. Now, all of these points goes hand in hand. You need to be very confident. Now you smell good, you look good, you walk in, you don't want to start looking on the floor, playing with your hands, touching your jacket and not feeling comfortable, putting your hand in your pocket, bringing it out, putting your hands in your pocket, bringing it out. No, you need to be very, very confident. Okay, you meet this girl, perhaps you've booked the date, you've planned the date and all of that, and you're probably waiting for her or you went to pick her up. You need to be very confident. You're looking good, you're smelling good, you need to go with your confidence. Okay, not arrogance. There's a difference between being confident and being arrogant. I have a complete video on that. I'm going to put a link here, so go check it out so you don't mix the both of them, because it's just a very thin line from confidence and arrogance. Okay, but we're talking about being confident. So you need to be very confident, you need to be bold, you need to look her in the eyes. Eye contact. Okay, eye contact. Very good. Thirdly, once you see her, give her a warm welcome with a hug. Don't shake her hands. I know a lot of you like to shake hands. I know a lot of women will go for handshake since it's the first date, but that's where the confidence comes. Tell her, come on, are you going to give me a handshake on the first date? Come on, don't be rude. I take hugs only. Very light hugs. Do not grab her ass. Do not press her boobs to your chest. A very light, warm hug. Now, the reason why you're giving her a hug is in case your perfume is not strong enough for her to perceive from a distance. That hug will help her get the scent of your perfume. Okay, giving her a warm hug is going to make her she's going to smell all of those freshness. Okay, she's going to smell all of you. So no handshakes, very light and gentle hug once you meet her. That should be the greeting, not a handshake. Okay, nice. And the next thing you're going to do is you're going to compliment her. Okay, don't flatter her. Don't say things that are not true. Perhaps she doesn't have a big ass, then you tell her, oh girl, your ass so big. My brother, don't do that. Okay, don't do it. Give her a genuine compliment. If she's putting on a red lipstick, a red lipstick, tell her this red lipstick suits you perfectly. Give her a compliment that is true. Don't flatter her. Don't say something that is not true. Okay, give her a compliment that is true. If she's wearing a blue dress or a yellow dress or whatnot, tell her this color suits your skin perfectly. Okay? Or give her a compliment that doesn't look sexual. Don't compliment her ass or her boobs. Don't go to anything that's going to make her think, oh, this guy just wants to grab me and eat me up. No. Give her a genuine compliment about how beautiful she looks physically, how the dress looks nice on her, how her handbag looks perfectly fine, how you like the color of her nail polish. Something very neutral that is not about sex, and something that is very true and is not just, overhyping or all of that. So give her a genuine compliment, a compliment that she's going to say, okay, I like it too. Okay. Now, let's assume you have taken her to the place, okay? And it's time for conversations, or you guys are driving to the place if you guys are still on the way. Keep the conversation simple. Yes. Do not bring up heavy topics. Don't talk about politics. Don't talk about the killing in the country. Don't talk about racism. Don't talk about Black Lives Matters. Don't talk about LGBTQ community. Do not talk about any sensitive topic that you guys might have, different opinion about. Don't talk about religion. Okay, keep the conversation very light and simple. Keep the conversation personal between you both. Don't bring anything that you guys have to debate about, and then you want to prove that you're more intelligent than she is, or she's trying to prove that she's more intelligent than you are. Just keep it very simple, okay? Or you start talking about the fight in Russia, and perhaps she has no interest in that and she knows nothing about it. You end up talking like a smart pants, and she's looking at you like she's dumb and she's not enlightened about all of that. She's not going to want to go on a second date with you. So keep the conversation very light, something that the both of you can talk about and doesn't involve choosing a side. Okay, so keep the conversation very light on about talk about drinks, about food, favorite movies, beautiful places you want to visit. I think I have a video on conversations to have on the first date. I'm also going to put that video somewhere here. You can go check out those conversations that you can have on the first date. That is going to be light and simple, and the both of you are going to enjoy it. Because remember, our plan is to smash her on this first date. So you don't want to say anything that's going to piss her off even before the date is over. Okay. So the next point here is take her to a place that is very cool. Okay. On the first night where you want to smash, I would not really advise you to take a girl to a club where it's all loud, noisy. No, take her to a place where you can have a proper conversation. Take her to a place that is really cool, really nice. Assuming you guys have been having a conversation or going out on a date and you know the kind of things she likes, then take her to places where she's going to feel relaxed when she's there. Don't take her to a place where she will feel very uncomfortable. Okay, so it's advisable to pick a place where you guys are going to, or pick a place that she likes, and also inform her, advise you to inform her on what the occasion is going to be like, so that she can come dressed as it will suit the event place. Okay, because another thing is, if your woman is uncomfortable on a date, she's most likely not going to enjoy herself all through, and you have a very less chance of smashing her on that night. So you need to have discussed where she likes, places she likes, and the kind of places she wants to be, so that she can get dressed for such occasion, thereby being very comfortable while you guys on that date. So I advise you take her on maybe like karaoke, in case you guys don't have like a general discussion on where you guys want to go to. Take her to a soft place, like, take her to where you can have karaoke. Take her to a light bar, somewhere that you can still have a proper conversation, even though there's music, but there's also alcohol. Take her bowling, take her to ski Dubai if you're in Dubai. Okay, so take her to a place where it's really cool and she's going to really enjoy herself. Okay, take her to a place where she can have her adrenaline rush. Like when she's doing karaoke, she's going to have all of those feel of singing, being in love, if she wants to do love song and all of that. And if you take her to like a bowling game, she's busy, trying to hit the pins and all of that. And if it's ski Dubai, she's moving around all excited. Take her to a place where she has to try something new. Okay, take her to a place where she has to try something new. She's going to be more lively to do, try something new with you, and that's also going to stick in her head that the first time she did this, she did it with this particular person. So take her to a place first where she's going to like, and then take her somewhere really cool that it will be hard to forget. Now this next point is very important. No phones. Okay, you want to smash a girl on a first date, you have no right to be pressing your phone. You can't be doing that. Okay, on the first date you can't be pressing your phone. There will be no phones. You have to put your phone on silent. You need to put it face down so that you don't even see the screen. Okay, so you need to give her your undivided attention, because you need to maintain eye contact. We talked about confidence as our second point. I think you need to maintain eye contact. You need to be confident when you talk to this girl. You need to look her in the eyes. You need to have and undivided attention. Don't even take her to a place where you're seeing big ass and big boobs moving around, and then you're looking at her, and then you're looking at the next girl who's moving like this. You're not going to smash her or even that girl moving at the corner. So you want to smash her on the first date. No phones, undivided attention, eyes on the prize, which is the girl you want to smash that night. So eyes on the prize. Okay. And this next point is you need to keep the night moving. Okay. You need to keep the night flowing. Don't just take her to a particular place and she's so bored of that place and you just tell her, let's go home. You're not going to smash shit that night. See, you need to keep the night moving, okay? No matter what budget you have, okay? If you plan to go to a bar, then plan to go to about 3 bars, okay? Keep the fun going. Don't just take her to one bar and after drinking wine and then you guys don't have anything else to talk about, you just tell her, are you coming home with me, or come, let me show you my house. Why? Because she doesn't have a house. Bro, you need to keep the night going, okay? Take her to a karaoke ground, take her bowling, take her to one bar, take her to another bar, take her to another bar, okay? And the next time you can say, let's have a final drink at my place, then I'll drop you off. At least she knows she has been on the move from this place to this place, so she might not really see it as a bad idea. It could just be one last drink at my house. What you think? Don't push it, okay? One last drink at my house and listen to what she has to say. But the thing is, if she's been having a good time with you, she's not going to mind, because I mean, you guys have been moving from different bars, you know, having different drinks, and perhaps during one of the conversation you might have mentioned you have this really nice drink at your place and you like to have a sip of it before you go to bed, and you would like her to try it while talking about something else. Now at the end of the day, you can tell her, how about that last drink at my place, and hear what she has to say. So keep the night going before suggesting to take her home. And the next thing is, have fresh breaths. See, I always talk about hygiene in all my videos, so I'm going to just say it here. If you're going to be around the girl, make sure your breath smells fresh. No girl wants to kiss you and perceive what you ate all day in your breath. Like, that's a very big turn off. You can't smash in 2 weeks. I'm telling you, you will smash nothing in 2 weeks. So if you know you don't have fresh bread, if you know that, so once you're going on a date, just be optimistic. Have an open mind that you might actually have a kiss, even if you don't smash, okay? But the plan is to smash, I know. So have fresh breads, okay? If you have minty gum, put in your pocket. If you have a mouth spray, put in your pocket. If you have candy, put in your pocket. Just make sure that you have a very fresh bread. Now, you might have been drinking all night, or eating something all night. Now after that, you could just have a quick rinse in the washroom and apply your mouth spray, or put a nice mint in your mouth, just to have a fresh breath. So minty breath is the easiest you can have. So have a minty gum in your bag or candy, and at the time put it in your mouth. Make sure it's fresh, and when you go in for a kiss or something, you're going to just feel fresh. And there's something about fresh breath, it makes you want to keep kissing, okay? And if your breath is not fresh, she's going to stop the kissing like 1 second. 1 second, she's not going to want to do that with you. So minty breath, okay? Now you need to silence her reservations. You need to let her know that you don't care about all of these rules. And I'm not saying bring it up, okay? Don't bring out the 7 days rule, 3 days rule. Now if any conversation comes as to when should someone have sex, blah 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 blah, let her know that everybody's an adult and it doesn't matter when you have sex. I mean, if you connect with someone, then you connect with them. And I mean, sex is actually nothing. It's just a couple of minutes and it's done. And anybody who thinks that having a woman on the first day is a big achievement and it makes the woman feel small, then he needs some growing up to do. And just let her feel that, with conversation like this, you need to make it very short, hit the nail at the head, that anybody who thinks having sex on the first date needs some growing up to do, and move on to the next discussion. Okay, so silent any reservation she has about sex on the first date, judging people because they have sex on the first date, what time is best to have sex, when you start seeing somebody, does the seven all of the discussion, keep it short and simple. Keep it short and simple. So silent all of those reservations, make her feel that I don't buy into this, and this is actually very, very not what is happening right now, and it doesn't even make sense to me. So don't make her go into that kind of conversation. Silence it, okay? And while at it, you need to make her feel that sex is the last thing on your mind. Now, with all the conversations you'll be having with her that night, do not bring up sex. Do not bring up the how many hours should someone last in bed, big dick or small dick, best sex position, sex toys or fingers. No. Make her feel like sex is very far away from your mind, because once you start bringing up the sex conversation, she's going to feel like you just want to smash. Do not ask her questions like, what's your fantasy? No way. You ask a girl what's your sexual fantasies or what are your fantasies, she already knows you want to smash. Except she brings up the conversation and she feels cool talking about it. A lot of girls are really open minded. But if she doesn't bring up conversations like that, do not ask her anything sex related. Do not, just avoid any sexual question. Make her feel like, you know what, I just want to have a good time with you, and whatever happens this night happens this night. And you don't want to talk about sex, except it's a general topic that she purposefully brought up. But as a gentleman, look for a way to silence that topic and move on to other things, making her believe that sex is the last thing on your mind. Even though we know it is the main reason why you're taking her on that date. But that's only between the both of us. You know that. Okay? Next point. Now, this point is very, very important. Okay? While you have planned to take this girl on a date, be sure that before you leave your house, you have everything ready. I say everything, I mean everything. Make sure your bed is well laid. Make sure you have some wine in your fridge. Make sure you have some food. Make sure that there's cool music. Make sure you have some condoms laying around, okay? Make sure that the mood is set before you leave the house, because remember, the main plan of this date is to smash at the end of the day. So make sure your house is tidy. Make sure your house is set. Don't come back home and start trying to fix things. Right? Throw the bag this way, push the shoes into the shoe cupboard, push the clothes this way, push laundry machine here, clean the table, wipe. No, no, no. You want to smash on the first day. Make this girl feel that I have all of this planned out. Okay? You're special. My house is welcoming to you anytime. Make sure that you have the mood is set. The mood is set because you know that you're coming back home with this chile. So you need to make sure that everything is set. Don't leave your house so messy. No matter how much in a hurry you were or you were when you were leaving the house, make sure that you put your house in the mood before you leave, because your plan might just work and you might just bring this girl home. You want her to come into the room and feel like, wow, he has his shit figured out. I like this. And once she sees the mood, cool music, the lights, the room is lit, the light is, dim, all of those fancy blue red lights. It just makes the mood very sweet, and you see that everywhere is very clean, and you can clearly see from the arrangement that he has good hygiene and good taste. Probably he has some really nice decor in his room, nice designs, and there's something about a very clean room for a girl. A very clean room, lit, and she enters the room and she just knows, I want to smash in this room tonight. So make sure before you leave the house, your room is set, because that girl might be coming back home with you. Now she's finally in your room, okay, and you guys want to smash. Make sure you have consent, okay? Make sure she understands what she's doing. Make sure she's not under the influence of alcohol. Make sure she understands that you guys are about to have sex, okay? While you're kissing and smooshing, you can still ask her, do you really want to do this? Do you really want to do, even though we know you are the one that wants to smash? Make her fully give you her consent, because you don't want to get into trouble tomorrow, and you don't want her to feel like you deceived her to come to your house and all of that. So make her understand that this sex is happening, and I need you to understand that it's happening right now, and you need to understand that you are giving this to me. Okay, so you need to ask her while talking to her, and playing and the whole foreplay, to let her know you really want to do this. You really want to do this. Okay, not like you ask her too much until she's like, what, don't you want to do this? But make sure you ask her openly, and make sure that she gives you an open answer that, yes, I want to do this. Okay, so let her know what this sex is all about. Let her know that this sex is happening. Now, if you follow all of these steps, it might work out for you on the first date, and it might not work out on the first date, but it can work out on the second date. But if you plan this well and you follow these steps, trust me, you're going to smash her on the first date. But when you smash a girl on the first date, don't you ever think she's easy, okay? If a girl gives you her body, then you have to respect that. If whether it's on the first day, whether it's on the 10th day, whether it's on the 1 million day, okay? You need to respect that it was her decision to give you her body, and you need to respect that and not take her for granted because it happened on the first night, and then you think she's loose, and that's how she gives it up for everybody. It might just be that she really caught your vibe and she really fell for you because you actually played your game really nice. So don't be a smart ass and think, okay, I can get any girl I want, and she's loose and I'm not going to date her after now. So respect a woman's body, respect a woman who gives you sex on the first day, because it doesn't matter if it's on the first day or it's on the 10th day. If she's not a good woman, she's not a good woman. If she's a great woman, she will always be a great woman, even if you had sex on the first day. Thank you for staying to the end of this video. I hope you found it entertaining as well as educative. Let me know in the comment section what you think about sex on the first day, and let's just have a general discussion about this in the comment section. I'd like to know your thoughts about that. Until next time, be sure to give the video a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. Check out my other channel. It's a vlog where I talk about my day-to-day activity as a Nigerian girl living in Dubai. I'm going to put the link somewhere here. Be sure to also subscribe, support me as you have been supporting me also on this channel. So until next time, stay loved, stay beautiful, and bye for now. Mwah, mwah.